what does it mean to you to be at the Grand Ole Opry 100-year celebration?
Man, the Opry's been such a big part of my career over the last few years, from my debut about 4 years ago to being an Opry Next Stage member class of 2022, and all the performances that I've had here since. I did Opry Christmas on NBC, and I mean, I just feel like every time I was here for the Loretta Lynn benefit and sang with Keith Urban, and so it's been a lot of really memorable moments in my career that I've been able to share here with the Opry. I do my annual Breland and Friends benefit at the Ryman, which is, kind of a part of the Opry as well. And, just thinking about the history of country music and the fact that it started here, everybody who has ever done anything in this genre and beyond that, honestly, have played here. So it's a momentous occasion. 100 years is a big deal.
It is a very big deal. I can't think of many things that are 100 years old that still exist today.
America.
Well, that's true. America does exist. But just like establishments.
No,
like,
it's true. I mean, and especially when it comes to music, because modern commercial music, there aren't really any other institutions like this. This predates the Grammys. This predates the CMAs. This predates a lot of things that we celebrate within the even just this is like the first main radio station that we ever had that broadcast music.
Exactly.
The history of that is so rich, so it's not lost on me.
Yeah. So who is you're a part of the Grand Ole Opry now, but who's like your most starstruck person that you've ever met? Like you've been starstruck by, that's a part of the Grand Ole Opry.
I would say when I met Reba McEntire at the ACM Awards about a year ago, or this time last year, and I was so nervous because I was just like, oh my gosh, like this is Reba. Reba's even like, she's just a cultural icon at this point, sure. But she's an Opry member. So meeting her, I was definitely a little starstruck.
Yeah. What about Reba do you love?
Just her energy, her personality, and it translated even in the short interaction that we had. She was like, keep going, you got it. She just kind of feels like everybody's aunt.
Yeah, I could get that vibe. She was on The Voice, right?
Yeah.
She was a judge on The Voice. Like
absolutely. That
was my first time like really seeing her personality shine through.
Yeah.
So I could totally see that.
Absolutely.
So what is your favorite memory in your career as an artist?
Oh, just as an artist in general?
Nothing about the Opry. It's about
I know, yeah, just about me. I got a chance to play Madison Square Garden with Shania Twain a couple years ago. And I mean, I'm from Jersey, so I grew up going to games and, tournaments and events and concerts at MSG. So being able to do that, that was also a show that I brought 30 people out. All of my friends and family from home came to that show, and you only not everyone gets to do that in their career. So for me to be able to do that so early in mine, definitely a special one. But then I would also say honorable mention to Breland and Friends that I do every year. A lot of these people who are performing here tonight have played with me at Breland and Friends in years past. It's just Dirks has played it, Warren Treaty have played it, Keith has played Breland and Friends, probably a couple others that are playing here tonight, but that's always a favorite, but it's annual. So I would say for just one thing, MSG, recurring, probably that.